lot of dark ones.
Yeah, this we still have some right from the beginning.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Less Cash, More Mash. My name's Tom.
I'm Mike.
And today is Blind Taste Tuesday. So I don't even have to get the beans today. Today is day one of a 2-day process. For those of you that are new, I think this is week 9. Can you believe we've been doing this for 9 weeks already? Actually,
No.
we those are the ones when we started counting, because we actually did them before that. Anyways, long story short, we picked 2 random samples out of a sample pool that we have of 72 of the items. We tried a 1 point for type, 1 point for proof, 3 points if we actually can guess a bottle. At the end of the week, whoever has the lowest points has to eat a bean from beanboozle, or any other penalty that we finally come up with. We may change it just for fun, because we got to change it up. 9 weeks of this, I can't believe we ate that many beans.
Has it been? We've been eating the beans that long?
Yeah, ever since we started counting weeks. So, Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 72.
Here's a number between 1 and 72. It's 4.
Ooh, I like that. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 71.
4.
Here's a number between 1 and 71. It's 63.
I don't like that. So that'd be 9 times 7, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would be right at the end, right? That is 63. So I actually have to go one more because we're missing one. So, no, that can't be right.
I'm not even paying attention to his math.
So 9 times
my wife will correct that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would be 54. The end would be 7, would be 63. So
but
64,
you're missing one.
65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 70. All right, no, that's right. It is right. That's right. It's not easy being me. Stay in school, kids. You're going to use math. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
There's some things.
Might not be using geometry much.
It's certain things that,
do have to add and subtract.
it is amazing. Out of all the things, out of all the subject math, you still the square root of stuff. There is a lot of times you're using math. That's the weird. All right, so that'll be 2. That'll be 1. Woo! It's not easy. All right.
I did spill. I thought I was so professional.
I think I did good today. What's the matter, buddy? You need to come up? Go eat your supper. Let me up. Make me delay here. Oh, don't spill everything. All right, so now, there you go. Say hello to everybody. Everybody was waiting for you. They were so worried you weren't here. Thank you. I love you too. You can't drink it. Interesting.
Yep. Now that totally just threw me for a loop.
This could be one of any. That's interesting. Wow. That didn't pop out as anything. Like sometimes something pops into my head.
Yeah.
This ain't popping anything.
I walk around like empty head, so it's not popping out. Yeah.
I don't hate it.
No.
I don't hate it at all, but I don't per se recognize it. I just had an idea right there, but it's not what I remember on in my head on the nose.
When did we? I'm trying to think. When did we actually start doing this? Well, 11 weeks ago.
What, the blinds?
Yeah.
Longer than, yeah, I don't know. We had a couple weeks that we weren't writing weeks down. Why? The sample pool went back almost all the way right to the beginning. When I started collecting, right in the beginning. There was only a couple that I didn't put in right from Jump Street. So we have some that are original bottles that I had bought in the sample pool. Speaking of which, I think my last number I wrote down was like 112. So that means we had at least 112 samples go through there. That's pretty good. Because there's a couple.
Probably not to our wives.
There's a couple. No, well, we didn't drink them all, but there's a couple. Well, we drank all of them. No. There's a couple numbers though that I actually doubled up. That's tough. This is not a bad bourbon. I'm gonna save a little bit or whatever it is. It's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
No.
I can't even like.
I'm having a hard time because even the proof is tricky. I guess this one is totally out of my ass. I can tell you that right now. Because that didn't jump out to me as ooh, that's definitely something.
Yeah, but
Ooh, it could actually be that too. I'm gonna be mad at myself if I change this though. I'm gonna have to kill it now because now it's gonna bug me.
it's gonna be secret.
I'm gonna change mine, just on the bottle, and I may hate myself for it.
I might even be wrong on this myself.
All right. Oh, there's a good chance I'm wrong on it. Again, it didn't jump out at me. It's not the one that I can be like, oh, I know what that is.
No, because I'm a little torn. A little torn.
Ooh.
Could be that too. It could actually. I'm not gonna change.
Wait till you smell two. As much as I was digging one, just on the nose.
You were really digging it.
Two. No, I was torn. I was reaching hard on one. I was liking one. Look at, there's no more sample on one. Two, I'm digging the nose.
I was anticipating something different.
Yeah, that is not what I thought. Smelling that? And what I tasted? What do we have that's that good but isn't?
That's what I'm saying. Excuse my ass again, but gotta do some digging.
On the nose, I was going one of our top dogs.
You know what the problem is now? I don't remember what's been out and what's not been out.
Oh, I don't have a clue either, honestly. Like, I don't remember. So there's a good chance, and you guys can poke fun at us if you guys actually are smarter than us and can remember what we've already whether I've already called it out or it already came out, I have no idea.
No, yeah.
Even though we picked it, doesn't mean it actually came out yet. You know what I mean? So we could probably keep picking the same ones over and over again, and they've already came out. This one's really good too, though. Which one do you like better?
I think one myself.
Really, I think I'm liking.
But it's a quick.
Two has a fuller nose. I think I'm digging two. I really liked one. I think I'm digging two better though. Definitely on a nose. The finish itself though doesn't last.
Oh. If this ends up being what I'm thinking, my second guess, I'm going to be pissed off.
Well, you can say it out before it comes out, and then we can all point left.
No.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm good.
What did you pick for whiskey number one?
I went with bourbon.
I did too. I even said it out
But
loud.
it's even.
What did you say for
might get a
proof
hint of
though? I was thinking it was a high rye bourbon at one time. That's what I was thinking.
Because I'm getting a little bit of a nose of a rye.
That's
That's
why
why I keep saying.
What it could be, because I was thinking it's a high rye bourbon, but I'm thinking, is it a rye with a high corn content, like some of them, like with the 51% rye and
That would throw me. I went with 90 proof.
And I went 86 because it didn't drink hot at all.
A little bit, but not crazy.
I originally had Bibb and Tucker, and I switched it to Dickel because it just drank easy.
I don't think it's Dickel.
I'm hoping the rye smell I'm getting is that vitamin we're supposed to be smelling. It does have a taint in it. It has something in there.
What is Dickel's proof?
It's behind you. It's over here somewhere. Both of them are right on your left. Dickel's right. It's. I remember Dickel being an easy drinker though.
No, but it hasn't. I thought it went a little more than that. This is only it's only 80 proof. I don't think.
Yeah. See, I said 86. I don't know what Bibb and Tucker was either, but I remember that was made with Dickel in it. Number 9.
That's where you got a line underneath it.
Ooh, so that's an oldie. That's an oldie. That ain't either one of them two. I can tell you that. So, well, there you go. Number 9 is a rye.
I had that.
It's 101 proof. And it's
I'm
wheel
90.
horse rye. So you actually get the proof because you said 90. I'm an over on that.
So I went.
That is a
you know what,
freaking right. I told you I like it, but
I had wheel horse bourbon originally, and then I'm like, I can smell maybe a rye, but
see, and in my head I was saying a high rye, but there was some kind of a smell.
I went with Russell, but it wasn't.
But if I remember too, wheel horse I think was a low, barely legal rye. I remember that being very good though, and obviously it's very good because I killed it. So what did you say for? So you got 1-0. Good job. That sucks. Not happy about that. But wheel horse rye.
I hit
$27.99 though. Really, that is a very good rye. It's a very good rye.
No, it is. It's. I kept saying.
Now,
is it?
If I remember back when we did it, it's almost more bourbon than rye. I remember when we did it, I said this was a good rye for someone who's a bourbon drinker thinking they might want to get into rye because it had so much of a bourbon flavor.
Too bad I didn't remember all that.
Neither did I until right now, but now that we're doing it. So, type 2.
Bourbon.
Same. Proof.
86.
I said the same. Bottle.
I went Old Forester.
86. That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said. I was thinking on the nose, it's definitely one of the higher ones, like the Bookers or the Elijah and stuff. Like it brought me.
It didn't have the flavor,
but it didn't have. It didn't bring any heat.
No.
Any heat whatsoever.
That's why I went that way.
Yeah.
It was. What do we got?
Lucky number 4.
I don't think we did it then.
It's Old Forester Bourbon, 86 proof, $26.98. So you can't beat that. Very good job. So that's 1, 2,
and 3.
So I got 5. You got a total of 6. Very nicely done. We both nailed that one. That is one if you have not tried it for $26.98. Really Especially
And
if
the
you're
nose,
not
see,
approved.
when it sits like this, and then now the nose is like, wow.
Well, see, to me, the nose jumped out. That's
didn't
why
really.
I thought, ooh, this is one of the really good ones. And then when I drank it, I was like, there is no proof to this compared to what I was. I'm thinking the 120.
Yeah, when you said that, I'm like, it's definitely not carrying any heat
No.
like we had. So,
But the nose, now I'm actually getting a banana, which I wasn't getting
no,
earlier.
I didn't get a banana.
I get a little
I
bit
got
of
all
that.
caramel.
If you have not tried and you're not a proof person, Old Forester 86 for $26, you can't beat that, really. Like, it's a huge bargain puller.
No,
I mean, it's right up there with the like Wild Turkey 101 for price, but you don't want the 101 proof, you want a lower proof. That's probably right there with one of your better bangs for your buck for that. But
Even Russell, what I think that's in that. Isn't that like 80 something too?
yeah, but I think it's a little more money though. The 10, Russell's 10 is I think you're up in the 40s. This is only $25.
43.
Yeah. So I mean, Evan Williams bottle and bond, but that brings you to 100 proof again. You know what I mean? For
Right.
No.
No.
A big flavor with low proof.
Yes.
Old Forester at 86 is probably one of your best bets. But there you go. So there's Blind Taste Tuesday. Mike's ahead 6-5.
By a 1. By a 1.
Good job guessing this one though. This was
Cheers to you too.
this is very good. This is very good though. Both of these were actually really good pours. I'm a little mad at myself because I said
'cause
high rye bourbon.
I kept saying
I smelled
I
something.
think it's a rye. I think it's a rye. And I was like, I think Redemption Rye came out, and I looked at Wheel Horse. I didn't look at Wheel Horse Rye. So
See, and I went with the twang. I said, "Is this the vitamin I'm supposed to be smelling?" And it steered
but
me over to that.
that's way easier drinker to me.
See, look at me.
Well,
I guzzled that right down. I thought that was actually phenomenal. So, all right. That being said, we'll see you on Friday. Loser eats a bean. Leave a comment down below if you come up with a good punishment for us. We'll take it into consideration. And that being said, spend less, drink more. Cheers.